guys. How are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 16th March 2023. My name is T.S.V. Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol TRSV Nectar NECTAR Nectar. Kindly subscribe to this vlog and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. This is a spiritual vlog in which we discuss about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned through the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This is no exception to that rule. Today's video is just a continuation of what we have been doing in my previous videos. For the past few videos, we have been discussing about how the three etheric and subtle bodies being causal intelligence, astral mind, and etheric senses, three layers of subtle bodies, float in the ether eternally for times immemorial, waiting in the wings to be reincarnated after the death of a particular living entity. In this process, we have taken me as an example. I identify myself as the soul and not as the body. I, the soul, when I died, my soul or I went back to the spiritual whole and my gross body dropped to the ground in the Bhuloka, whereas the three layers of subtle body being first causal intelligence, second astral mind of feelings and emotions, and the third of the five senses of speech, taste, smell, hearing, and sight, and touch. These are the three layers which were floating eternally for times immemorial, in my case, till they were again brought back by the soul which had them in the previous birth to be reincarnated again in this birth as TSV Raghavan. Only when this was it decided what sort of slice of prarabdha karma this soul or I had to work out in this birth as TSV Raghavan. Accordingly, the family, the community, the country, the society, the body, the complexion, etc. were selected, and I was born as TSB Raghavan in this particular birth. This must be having an iota of truth in it, in the sense that TSV Raghavan or I as TSV Raghavan, when I went through some astrological reading material, I came across a renowned, internationally famous tarot reader who asked me to select a couple of cards. I did that, and based on that, I was told that in my past life, when I was reincarnated as someone else, I remained there as a monk for some years, and that was 500 years back. It mentioned that I was quite an old soul which had come here to reincarnate as TSV Raghavan after 500 years. There must be an iota of truth even in this statement because, please believe it or not, my earliest memories are of me standing as a 4 or 5 year old TSV Raghavan in front of a lamp post in the morning of some month at around 11 to 11:30 in a place called Katol Road in Nagpur, looking up the sky and trust me, wondering what I was doing in this terra firma. I said, please believe this or not, but it is absolutely true, and this particular memory is very vivid in the brain of T.S.V. Raghavan. In other words, T.S.V. Raghavan was quite irritated that he was in this terra firma as I had incarnated as T.S.V. Raghavan for working out a slice of my prarabdha karma. Not only that, please believe it or not, I, in my past birth, must have been interested in Mahabharata because even when I was 3, my parents, my father and mother, used to tell me that the only thing that attracted me was a maroon colored painting in one of our magazines in Tamil called Diwali Malar, and this painting was that of the Kurukshetra war. So obsessed was I with that particular painting that endlessly and tirelessly I used to stare at the photos for hours on end, even at the age of 3. Though at that age I could not understand a word of what was there. Probably there was no word, it was just a painting, and I could not make head and tail of it. Yet I was intrigued by that painting. This is something that tells me that I, as the soul, had 3 layers which were subtle but which were bodies that cocooned me as causal intelligence, astral mind of feelings and emotions, and etheric senses. These three bodies, along with me, help me reincarnate as TSV Raghavan in this particular birth to work out some slice of prarabdha karma. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular subject. Please give me your own opinion, ideas, and thoughts so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan. However, before concluding, let me remind you that I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. Before we end this video, I would like to remind you that we shall continue this discussion in my next video. Good morning to all of you and all the best from TSV Raghavan.